Hey you all, good morning. I just wanted to give you this tip reminder in regards to your exercise regimen. And remember, it is important to give yourself the proper supply of recovery when you do any sort of activity, okay? If your goal is to lose body weight, you want to make sure that you lose the right body weight. So that's going to be fat, that's not going to be muscle. And what that tells you is that you cannot gauge what your goal is based on the scale. Okay, determine, go get your body fat percentage checked, an accurate form of a body fat percentage. I'm not talking about your body mass index, I'm talking about your body fat percentage. That'll tell you how much of your total body weight is fat. That's really important because we can have two individuals the same height, same age, and what we're looking at is one person could be 130 pounds, 30% body fat. Another person can be 130 pounds, 15% body fat. Guess which one is going to be in a better condition or better shape functionally? The one with the lower body fat percentage. So go get your body fat percentage checked, figure out what that is, get that accurately calculated, and then from there you can gauge what your total body weight is going to be, so don't just go in accordance with that scale. Now I also want to remind those of you that are over the age of 40, you want to make sure that you start to do resistance training. So important, you all. Now whatever your perspective of resistance training is, get an accurate one, okay? We need to do things to our body, go through movements that put enough stress on the muscle and put enough stress on the bone so that we can maintain our strength. One of the most common causes of accelerated death is it comes after a fall, and that's typically and just statistically that happens around the age of 60, in your 60s and above, having a fall and some sort of injury to the muscles of your leg or your or your hip. And those are the most common situations to where the individual has an accelerated rate of decline after that point. So that resistance training is going to help you to do that. Having a well-rounded resistance training program. That means not just doing exercises for cosmetic purposes, but for the function of your body, including all of those muscles on a consistent basis, at least 3 times a week at a minimum. Do resistance training exercises. Do exercises that put more stress on the area than is typical, or more than just your own body weight, okay? And you can start where you're at. I mean, unfortunately, a significant part of our population, they are over fat, meaning they're either underweight, and the majority of that weight is fat, or they're visibly overweight. Either way, it's still unhealthy. You need to make sure that you're giving yourself the machine, strengthening your machine, what you need in order to be able to move and perform, okay? Think about your function. Think about the things you pick up. Think about the things that you need to do, the things you desire to do. You need to be able to perform those things at a level of strength, or you would want to. And I know that's something that you would that you definitely, have a goal for. You don't want to struggle to stand up from the seat. You don't want to struggle to go take a walk or play with your children or grandchildren. There's no need to have a decrease in the quality of life. So getting that resistance training, so important. Get some assistance, don't leave it out there. Resistance training, sometimes, I heard people, people would tell me, oh no, I don't do that anymore. That's when I was young. No. You definitely need to do it now. So just start where you're at. If you're over your healthy body fat, then you can just use your own body weight as resistance, meaning you can do squats on a daily basis. You can take stairs. You can walk upstairs or at an incline on a treadmill, more preferably to walk outside, maybe at an incline. You can also do push-ups. You can do table push-ups and then progress to regular push-ups on the floor. Okay, do that because your body's going to say thank you. Another thing is any sort of exercises that's going to help you to challenge your balance, to safely challenge your balance where you're starting at, from where you're starting at. Okay, so getting that resistance training, strengthen those bones, increase your balance, stay away from tripping and falling. And I look forward to talking to you again soon. Check out the Instagram page. because there are some beginning exercises, a ton of beginning exercises that you can start to do today to get in and incorporate the resistance training. And then in a couple of weeks or a month, you can start to add in some other resistance training exercises, but get the proper assistance. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me with what your concerns might be in regards to exercise and nutrition. Okay, so I hope that was helpful, and I'll talk to you soon. God bless you.